Go.
Hi, Mr. Salah. It's a pleasure for you to take the time for me to interview you. I have a couple of questions for you. How did you become a teacher? Why did you decide to be a teacher?
Okay. Why did I decide to be a teacher? You know what? Always loved school. Uh, Ever since I was little, I was that kid that even on the holidays I wanted to be there, and I didn't want the holiday to come because I wanted to be at school. So at an early age, I always figured, hey, this would be a pretty cool job if I ever got a chance to work as a teacher. You know what really helped me was Avid, and also sticking to good role models. I went to Centennial High School, so there's a teacher there named Mr. Lara, and my Avid teacher, Mrs. Boyle, and they would talk to me because I liked helping tutoring kids, and they told me, you know what, you should look into being a teacher. And so in high school, whenever we had like a career to research, or we had a project for when I was like a junior or senior for my economics class, and I looked at how much a teacher made, what was required to be a teacher. Was there going to be a job for me when I finished with my college, and just everything worked out where I figured, you know what, that's what I want to do. I had always wanted to be a teacher since I can remember. Yes, that really helped out a lot too, and I recommend that people that, let's say you want to be a doctor, that you go and you volunteer and you put hours, because tutoring helped me just starting to like get to know how to help other kids. And then right when I finished high school, I tutored for Avid, and that helped me out a lot too. I went to Cal State San Bernardino for my bachelor's. I went back there for my credential, and then a couple years after I started teaching, I went to Point Loma National University in San Diego, and I got my master's degree. So I went to two different colleges. You know what? It's gonna sound kind of sad, but at first they didn't. They since no one had gone to college, they really didn't believe in me, and also I feel like they just didn't know how to help me, so they thought it was going to be very difficult. So once I started going to college, yes, they did support me, but when I first wanted to apply, when I applied, when I got accepted, it was difficult for me to let them know, hey, I am going to go. I applied and I got accepted, and I got scholarships and grants. And I remember my dad wanted me to just help out and work, and I told him I'm going to do both. So I had to prove to them that I could do both, and they were once they saw me going for it and sticking to work and college, it really kind of made them see that we could do that. I did during the summer. Like in the summer, it's nice to go to the community college where you live, and find what classes are transferable, like credits to the college that you actually attend, like your 4 year college. So I did in the summer, and actually it was really fun. I went to Norco, RCC, and Riverside, and I took like theater, and I took a computer class, which was general education classes I had to take, and they were close by. They were fun, and then I had it in units, so I did go to community college in the summer. I am. I am the first generation to go to college, and till this day, I'm the only one that has graduated from college, both from a mom and dad side. So yes, yes, they are. They're very happy, and I want to say that they're proud. But it's very interesting because I think many cultures, when what they equate with success is like you getting a job. So I want to say that they were more happy when I got a job in teaching than when I finished my college. I want to say that they were proud, but for them it was like, okay, you're done. So when are you gonna get the job? So I think uh, what really made them proud, and it was just me working in my degree and when I finished with college. No, it wasn't actually. Very difficult, tough classes, but it was worth it because I have different degrees. I have I can teach English, I can teach math, I have a bilingual credential, and then I have like a minor in Spanish, which I can kind of do something with that. So I have a couple of different, you could say they're called like double majors or minors, or but it was worth getting a degree in math because I want to say that it has helped me whenever times have gotten tough and they've made it to a point where like, hey, there's only a certain amount of jobs, they usually keep the math teachers. So it's worth it, even though it's very difficult. I love my job. I love working with kids. I love coming every day and doing what I do. And then there's a whole bunch of other like cool things that come along with it that I didn't see in the first place, like being off on holidays and spending time with your family and having more time off than other jobs. But when I first became a teacher, I didn't see it as that. Like later on, I realized, wow, this is kind of cool. I think what I enjoy the most is working with people, and every day I just get to do something different than what other jobs offer. Instead of sitting in a desk or um, just crunching numbers, I'm actually working with students and with activities and different other organizations and clubs on campus rather than just like one thing. I like math because math is like to the point, and they actually want me to teach maybe in a couple of years a dual immersion class here, which would be like English and for Spanish, like Spanish and English. I like math because at least when I started working with math, there was not a lot of grading essays, and what I like about math is that there's like patterns and every day we see math and it's pretty cool to kind of show the kids that you can apply the math and that you can see it every day and that in a way there's like a right answer and a wrong answer.
Thank you for taking your time. It
Thank
was a
you.
pleasure.
Thank you guys.
After I interviewed Mr. Zagaro, my interest has gotten stronger to become a math teacher one day. The advice Mr. Zagaro gave me, it actually helps for what classes I should take. For one day, I could be a math teacher as well.